sorry, there's no room for you up here. This is my... Woo! Okay. All right, just hopped on over. All right, hello, 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 my wonderful fellow stays. Today, we're doing something a little different. The long-awaited album listening review reaction party. It's not really gonna be a review. I don't really do reviews, but I am gonna do a reaction. I was driving down to Sacramento yesterday for a shoot, and I was just playing Stray Kids on shuffle, and all of the new stuff kept coming up, and I was like, don't recognize that, skip immediately, and I was like, this is ridiculous. We just need to listen to the full album, and then I can listen to the album intro afterwards too. So I'm finally doing it, and I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest, because obviously I love Stray Kids music, but I just feel like I don't have the right vocabulary and terminology to properly appreciate and dissect and just, I don't know, officially dissect, I guess, different tracks and different songs. I know when I like something, I'm just not sure how to describe it in technical terms, so this is not a technical review. This is gonna be like, oh my god, that beat's really cool. So I was also debating how I should do this, if I should just open up Spotify and react to it without lyrics or anything, because you all know me. My brain doesn't do well. It's a one-track mind, so it doesn't do well with multiple things happening at once. So even for my music video reviews, I have to watch it through first for visuals, and then I have to watch it through for lyrics 3 different times separately. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the color-coded lyric videos. I don't know which ones are the best. Hopefully I choose some good ones. And I'm primarily going to be listening. I'm not going to be reading right off the bat. I'll probably read when it comes to the chorus, because I really want to take in the music and not primarily the lyrics first this time. So if I catch the lyrics, cool, but I don't want this to be a 3-hour video, because I would have to go back and listen to every single song again with lyrics to properly dissect everything, and I don't want to do that to you all. You can go to the individual music videos for the songs that have them and watch me try and dissect lyrics there. I am going to be reacting to the album intro after this. That will be in a different video, but hopefully that will shed some light on what the songs are actually about. So let's get ready. I have my handy dandy album. I was gonna go full ham on this, you guys. I was going to take the CD out. I was going to find my external CD player to plug it into my laptop to then listen to it for the first time on the CD, which I do like that idea still, but I was like, no, 1, that's a lot of effort, and I'm just not here for that. And 2, I do kind of want the color-coded lyrics up, just for chorus and stuff like that. So we'll save the CD, maybe we'll see if it ever actually gets listened to. Okay, first, get this. I'm gonna have some breakfast while I am listening. Don't mind me. I'm gonna be eating in between. I was just really, really excited to get started, but it's it's noon and I haven't had breakfast. It's fine. It's 103 here today, and I'm not about it. I sleep in as long as possible to avoid the heat, and just nah. Okay, so headphones on. Then we are going to consult the lyric. What is this even called? The album. I don't know, album thing that says what all the songs are called and in what order, which you can find my reaction to opening and going through this goodness exclusively on Patreon, if you so desire. Oh, just, someone stop it. Okay. All right, so I'm going based off of this, based off what the actual album tells me. So first up, we have Hall of Fame. And I'm going to listen to the ones I've already listened to the music video for, just to give my thoughts on the actual music and stuff too. So, all right, Hall of Fame. Let's see what we can find. I'm also going to bookmark this little section so we can come back to it easily. This is going to be a journey. A journey! All right, 5-star Hall. Boop-a-doop. My headphone cord is 6 feet long, so don't mind me. Oh shit, I should have done a poll on which one has better. I don't want to go based purely off of views. Which one has the prettier pictures? This one has actual 5-star pictures, so I'm doing this one. Cool. Let's do it. Let's hope they have everything.
Recently,
Thank you.
for no reason at all, I asked
Shinkarogasa.
Mint Mobile's
Okay.
league raise prices
have
due to
Romaji.
inflation. They said yes. And then when
Is
I
there
asked if
Romaji
raising
in
prices
Korean
technically
too?
violates those onerous 2-year.
Yeah, okay. This is a good choice. It had, well, so far, I might switch halfway through, but they have actual 5-star photos. So I am appreciating that dedication and that attention to detail. All right, are we ready? Are we ready? Hall of Fame. It's gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try not to read lyrics first, okay? Ooh, Stranger Things, hello? I've been rewatching Stranger Things. Like 80s, like synthy. Okay, so we have a theme with the album. Ooh, that's cool. The Galileo line. Okay, I already find myself reading lyrics, so I think I'm gonna look away from the screen because I'm torn. Do I want to read lyrics or do I want to pay attention to the music? Ah! Okay. Nope. Nope, we're just gonna start over. This is gonna be a long video. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, we're not gonna look. Upside down. Oh, it's in English. It almost sounds like a lullaby. Okay. Ooh. Hold on. Hold everything. Hold everything. All right, I think I have to switch my headphones. These ones are just like so big that I'm not getting as much of like the instrumentals and stuff as I would like. Technical difficulties. This is my first time doing a music-centered one, so, you know, it's gonna be a little different. It's gonna be a little difficult. Devices, let's go. Okay, we're gonna try with earbuds this time. We're gonna see how it goes. Oh, much better, okay. Just because it's louder, and I listened to music so loud in high school that I probably blew out my eardrums at that point, and I need to listen to everything 10 times louder. You know, I actually should be, but whatever. We're starting completely over. Yeah, I'm still gonna keep this video because I do like to see who's singing. I'm just not gonna look at the lyrics. It's fine. Okay, ready? It's very cool. Synth. Naming the stars. And like that's very like special star, 5-star. So I wonder if all of the songs are gonna have that theme. I don't know. Sorry. Stop. I'm gonna pause even when it's a music video. Lyric video. That part sounds like a lullaby for some reason. So pretty. The aggressive Changbin, I love it. Love that beat change. Ooh. Yes. It doesn't even sound like Felix. Am I crazy? That doesn't sound like Felix to me. Like it's deep, right? But it doesn't. I don't know if there's just like effects on it. Doesn't sound like him. Ooh, I like that change right there. That's really cool. That sounds like Felix. Whoa. Hold on. There is so much going on in this first song right now, like music production wise. And like I said, I know jack shit about music production, okay? I can only imagine the years of skill and talent and experience that go into developing these songs and these beats, and I'm just like, I don't even know how to articulate it in my own words. It's just, it's so good. It's crazy what they're able to do. I mean, 3 Racha, and I don't know, hold on. Before I shoot myself in the foot, let's see who actually produced this one. Let's see, lyrics by 3 Racha, composed by 3 Racha and Versa Choi, arranged by Versa Choi and 3 Racha. Okay. Arranged by, I don't know the difference. Obviously I know lyrics, composed and arranged. I'm not really sure what the difference between those are. Composing, I guess, is like the musical aspect of it, and arranging is where to have the voices? What voices go where? Or like how to sing over the composition? Maybe we're getting somewhere. I feel like I should know this for someone who listens to music so much. It's okay, we're all learning here. All right, okay, so 3 Racha is all involved. I'm really excited to watch the album intro so I can really see like who did what and what the process was. This is such a cool song already. Okay, we're rewinding. Legendary. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. I'm here, I'm on the Hall of Fame. Ooh. Oh, I love that. And this actually has a fair bit of English in it too, so I can sing along, which makes it even better. I like it back and forth. Oh, beautiful vocal siren. I like how they're really referencing, I mean, they reference Galileo and Shakespeare, all of the greats of the science and innovation and art and creativity, which is very iconic and, dare we say, Hall of Fame-y. I kind of was able to start reading the lyrics a little once the chorus, right? Chorus has already happened. Look at me, I'm able to read lyrics in between some of the different things. I'm not going to pick up on all of them, but definitely those words that are like in English, I was like, oh, okay, that's a really cool little call out, and obviously Hall of Fame-y. Okay. New art history. I love Lino's just like very calm tone. Gobi Faker. Einstein. It slowed down a little bit, and now Felix is just gonna fucking smash it up again. Pull up, pull up. I like the doodles. You can see his, you can hear his Australian, the Aussie. Ooh, yes, Lino. Did I hear Armstrong? Armstrong, footprint Armstrong on the moon. Okay, referencing all the legendaries.
That's one small step for man. One
That's cool.
giant leap for mankind.
That's very cool, the Lance Armstrong. Yes, Sungmin! Oh my god, hold on. Woo! That literally gave me chills. I like the Feng Chen singing that part. I'm here for this. Yeah, it's a very iconic Stray Kids stop. You're welcome for watching. Thank you, person who made this. The, who is it again? Shintaro Gasa. I really like that. Hold on, was that the end? Is that the end though? Okay, they just have like, they just have a really long exit intro thing. Okay, this is bad. And I mean bad because it's just really good. That whole just like ramping up the end and just getting like double time. I don't know terminology. We're gonna listen to that part again and just get pumped. That reminds me of the Maniac like this. So much going on in the background. It's like the guitar. Clapping. I don't know all the different instruments, but I really like how that was composed. We're learning new terminology here. Maybe I should just like look it up like an adult. Different, okay, we're gonna do it. Difference between composing and arranging. Okay, writing original piece of music is composing. Arranging means allocating the instruments to an existing piece of music. That doesn't help me know what the difference is. That sounds the same to me. Composing can include arranging, but it doesn't have to. Okay. This is how little I know about music. So composing is writing it like the notes, not necessarily for a specific piece of music. So arranging is when you put in instruments. I kind of always assumed that music was written for a specific instrument, and I don't know why. Can't arrange before composing, so you have to compose before arranging. Okay, so the composing and lyrics are together. Compose it completely new by yourself without musical input from anyone. Arranging is taking a melody or musical work and make it playable or singable in a different way by an instrument or ensemble or by singers. Okay, so I was right, pretty much. Okay, so you write the music notes, add lyrics, and then from there it's really kind of, I mean, this sounds silly. I never really thought of that kind of the process before, but how artistic that you can then get at that point with arranging, especially with like a group like Stray Kids with 8 different members and 8 very unique voices. There are thousands of arrangements that you could do. I don't even want to think about that. That's crazy. Okay, now we have some terminology. This is fun. This is fun. All right. Hall of Fame, 10 out of 10, easy. All right, we're gonna listen to S-Class now, which I have already heard. I've already reacted to the music video. It was the very first one that I reacted to when it first came out. I waited for so long until after I was sick so I could react to it properly. All right. Cool. We're gonna go with you again. Hi, Snoop Dogg. Speechify. Oh God, is this an AI?
It's time for you to get your reading superpower.
Make sure it reads.
Speechify can read to you in the highest quality digital voices available anywhere.
So
Hello, Speechify. So you're telling me
email from your boss that you have to finish before the big meeting
I can pick a voice and have you read a fan fiction to me in that voice?
For an exam the night before, but can't bear to keep your eyes open.
That'd be dangerous. Thanks, Google. Thanks, AI. Okay.
여기서 특별시 수많은 기적거리를 켰지 가껴진 별들 사이도 오늘은 특별 별난 것도 소리 변함없지 번화하는 거리 거리거리마다 거리적거리는 거 Clean it up, get back 검은 먼지를 텅텅 빈 땅통 Kick it
I don't know why, but when I first heard the music video, I thought it was Bangchan because they're high notes. Because I know Bangchan can go pretty high. I was like, I get them confused a lot, just because like Bangchan has that part like in Freeze where he goes really high. So I know that he can do it, and so I kind of get him and Seungmin mixed up a lot when they're at those high notes. I haven't quite figured out how to tell them apart just yet. There's like almost a cowbell in the background there. And then this, I can obviously tell this part's Seungmin. But like his pretty singy voice. Don't know how to do that. Very punchy for Lino. I love it. Very slowed down. When I first heard that, I think I was very, I think with a lot of new Stray Kids music, I'm like, I almost don't know what to think or like how to process it when they change it so fast. Like my brain loves this kind of music that just is constantly changing and you don't know what to expect. I think I mentioned before that my favorite band before Stray Kids was AJR because they did a lot of different things with music and were constantly changing up the beat and the instruments that they were using and just doing really unexpected stuff. So I really like this, but it kind of takes me a minute to process it, and then eventually I'll obsess over it and be addicted to it. So very slow, and I was watching a couple of other S-Class reactions, and I don't know my music history, but it's very like, I think they said like 80s, 90s, like slow, like hip hop. If I'm wrong. Right. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. It's got the record scratching in the background. That's Bangchan. Okay. Second one is. Sorry, didn't mean to ruin it. Bangchan's voice is really nice for kind of like bridging the really like almost dramatic parts. He's often, like he was just after Felix, he's often after Changbin. So like the really kind of like punchy parts, he's really good at bridging to the vocalists. I almost sound like I know what I'm talking about. Does that make sense? That's me. I love that little Brian. That doesn't sound like Brian generally. Just so light and pretty, it gives me goosebumps.
We're special, yeah.
I feel like you're the monster. I wonder if the monster has a name. Can we give it a name? Also, I noticed this rewatching it with my sister. They do like the dance move at that part where it's like this, and that reminds me of that clip of Lino when he was younger, when he's featured in whatever it was, and he's standing outside from the scouting or dance competition, whatever he's in, he does the... I'm like, I don't know if that was originally from something, and their choreography from S-Class is just from that original something, or if it was a little like nod to like making fun of Lino for doing that. I don't know. I may be completely looking into that too much, but I thought that was really funny. Like putting him on the guitar. I'm a store. Yay! S-Class. Love it, love it, love it. And if you've already heard me react to like the other songs, feel free to skip them. Like, I'm not going to be offended. I'm going to have timestamps down below so that you can skip the ones that I've already listened to, but it's still fun to listen to them together. My God. Okay, next up we have Item. In all caps. I don't know the difference between the tracks that are not all capped and the ones that are, but it is Item in all capitals. Song number 3. Okay. I'm excited. This is a new one. Okay, we ready? Almost like an arcade. They have an 80s, 90s theme. Ooh! Oh, yes, Chongbin. Arcade, yep. Hold on. Item foot? What? My feet bags? Tell me how accurate. Actually, what am I fucking doing with my life? I have the lyrics right here. I have the actual official lyrics right here. Okay, they're not in English. Just kidding. I thought they had them translated. Was Hall of Fame just all in English? How do I not know this? Hold on, just for reference, I need to check another video. My feet bags. I need to check another video. Hold up. Oh my God, you know how I mentioned that AI music nonsense? There's an AI cover of Han and Lino for Red Lights. Tell me if I should do an AI Stray Kids reaction. I don't know if I can handle that, to be honest. I don't know. Big Chen and Hyunjin did so good. Okay. Oh, Hyunjin said that this is his favorite song. Verses are killing it. Nobody's saying that the lyrics are horribly wrong, so maybe that's just weird lyrics? Okay, we're gonna start over. Alright, I trust you. Sorry, it's just over-guessing things. Ooh, Angry Lino. Ooh. Yes, hon. Those are just so good. Hold on, you were gone too fast, Hyunjin. And you want to know something? Is I don't know why I didn't know that Hyunjin was part of the rap line. I don't know if it's just because I don't think he originally was in the Stray Kids Elimination show. So I know he had to rap a few different parts, but it was like super new for him. And that's just like what got him in the rap line. But I didn't know like that was like an official thing, so I'm sorry. But he's awesome at rapping, so I understand. Okay. It's really fast. I couldn't even read that. Ooh, I like that little Felix. Ooh, fake Chen. So pretty. What the fuck? That's beautiful. I love that change. Slowly building. Oh, yes, Lino. I love Stray Kids. Hold on. No, I want to listen from somebody's part. Ah, his vocals are so pretty. Just the difference between Felix singing this and Changbin singing this, they just both have their very distinct, like, aggressiveness. Felix, obviously, with his deep voice, and then Changbin with just his, I don't know, just aggressive, like, way of saying things. I don't know, just his inflections, I guess it is. Just the contrast, like, they're both fantastic, but I love that contrast of just between the two of them. Saying the same exact lines. And he's got up and down so good. That's really cute. I'm not super familiar with a lot of like old school games, which I think is what a lot of this is from, especially if we're talking like arcade games, but I'm sure that little money noise is from a very specific game. I don't know if it's Mario or if it's actual Pac-Man, but that's really cool. I'm just gonna be blasting this whole album everywhere. Even Ian's got like kind of aggressive. Ooh. He sounded exactly like Bang Chan in that chi. Wow. Ooh, okay, hold on. Not ready. I love me some rap. Okay. Let's do it again. I admire rap so much, and I've come to have a new admiration for it with Stray Kids, because honestly, the only rap I've really heard before them is like Eminem, which is great, but I just never heard it with, I think it's what it is the flow, right? That they change up the flow so much, and it just changes so much. It's like a woo, you don't know where it's going. It's like, how do you do that? How do you form the words so fast and keep a beat like that? And I know from like some of the videos that I've seen of Han, like he can just do that whenever without music. And I'm like, you, my man, are insanely fucking talented. Like, obviously, they all are, but just, it astounds me. It astounds me. Achilles gun.
Celebrate, we go elevate. The pressure, we ain't gonna taste failure.
Did I not go back far enough? I didn't go back far enough. I was like, this is new. That's cool, they have the back and forth with Han and Chang'un. That's like auto-tune, right? The or the reverb. I don't know the right effects for that, but that's a cool effect. I also just really like in general that Stray Kids aren't afraid to do that kind of stuff, because obviously they're all talented and can sing. Like, they can sing live, they have the talent at the base, and I think that really allows them to play with all of these effects and stuff that probably a lot of other artists use because they aren't like the best singers, or they need those extra effects to get them to sound good. I don't know of anyone in particular, but I know that that's a thing in the music industry, or I imagine it to be. So I think that's really cool that like they're brave enough and like obviously that they can, and I think it's just really fun. Sangman, why are you dazzling me? Woo! Lino! Ooh, that part! On a high note. Ugh. This music just makes me want to fight someone. You know, you're not wrong, Han. You are blessed. Can't hurt me. I like Hyunjin's flow here too. I'm fascinated by the light behind me. Fascinated by the light behind me. Does that mean like vanity? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not going too deep into lyrics today. Or like people who've come before. I like that. It's just like, it's like a voice I haven't heard from Felix before, I feel like. It's like a higher, but like normally spoken. Love that. Ooh, that's a cool part for Lino. And I like that, just the English broken up really quickly by Korean and vice versa. That's something that I found in K-pop that it's just so fun and interesting and different. Even if I can't understand the whole thing, I think it makes a really cool, just kind of like breaking up the flow. Ah! Hold on. What's in the last 20 seconds, man? Oh. No, your high notes are so pretty. The breathy like 10 at the end. Oh, so good. 10 out of 10. Oh, I'm just gonna, the whole album is already a 10 out of 10, you know? It's already a 10 out of 10. I don't think I liked the other one. I'll have to go back to that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't pick a favorite. I'm not even gonna try and pick favorites. That's just torture, and I'm not gonna do that to myself. I keep opening up to this beautiful page of Sungmin. Did they do that on purpose? Okay, nope, not getting distracted. Okay, item. Maybe that's why it was in all caps, because it's an aggressive song. Item. Okay. Next, we have Super Bowl in lowercase. So, you'll see. Super Bowl. I don't know why I just started saying it as Super Board. Super Bowl. Ooh, my neck be hurting. Ooh, don't fall, please. It's fine. It's fine. Sorry, tablet. We're fine. We're fine. Still recording? We're good. We're good. We're good. I am going to raise my monitor, though, so I don't break my neck. I know. I'm old. I break my neck from sitting at a desk, for goodness sake. Super Bowl, right? Super Bowl? Now I'm confused. It's not Super Board, right? We're staying loyal, Shintaro.
Okay, so you know Grammarly, but Grammarly now has...
I do, and Grammarly tries to fix things that I don't want fixed. I actually want to check the comments after each song. I think that'd be kind of fun. Ah, I can't do it on here! Fucking guess I'm not checking the comments. It's fine. It's probably best if I don't. I just think they're fun because I feel like a lot of stays who've seen all of the content just have like fun facts, like, oh, this is his favorite song, blah, 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 blah. Well, we'll never know now because OBS, my screen recorder, is being a little frustrating. Okay, Super Bowl. Let's go. Creepy. Creepy.
Cooking up a storm piece of cake. Speeding up the fire, feel the blaze, feel the blaze. Taking over, we don't.
I just, the first two lines, I heard God's Menu and then I heard Freeze references.
Cooking up a storm piece of cake. Speeding up the fire,
I like that echo in the back.
taking over, we don't play by the rules.
I like when Bang-chan is just really like, it's just his like, it's not sassy, but his like aggressive sassiness. I don't know if that's the right word for it, but like that, is that Christopher that comes out in his singing?
Taking over, we don't play by the
Like just badass.
If you wanna feel alive, say the
Oh, this would stay alive.
Bellow is the beat, curse mic, so feel
Goes.
Bass be kicking hard to get your head of kill.
Yup.
Keep your dirty hands off me. I'ma show you just wait.
Ooh, fighting words. Changing it up again. I don't know the E's, the way he pronounces them. Lino is just... Ooh, hold on. Oh, so sexy. I like that line. That's really cool. Those are fun lyrics. More. Awesome. I like the group chant. It's still slow though. Bussin'. Ooh. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely very reference to God's Menu. Cooking up a Super Bowl. That's cool. So obviously America, first thing I think of Super Bowl is football, but they could still be alluding to like just a really big event or just something epic that's coming up, or it could literally just be like just cooking up this amazing album would be what they're referring to. Something irresistible, delicious, finger licking as they say. KFC. In the kitchen, Michelin irresistible. That's really cool. Felix. I'm gonna comment. No. No. I had so many goosebumps just now, especially with these earbuds in. It's directly in my ear canals, okay? Don't. Does anyone else get goosebumps? Just that ASMR whisper. Oh my gosh, Felix is so good at it. One more time. Also, this is a very rhymey song. Okay, dish be looking like fusion. That's cool, because, I mean, from what I know, their music has been kind of described as a fusion of a bunch of different genres, because they don't stick to just one thing. So, they do all the things. Take a photo. They've had Take a Photo. What crap. I'm not going to remember which song it was in, but there was a Take a Photo. Was that? I think that was Hall of Fame. It also had Take a Photo as a lyric in there. It's bussin' even in lowest resolution. Boom! That is a photographer burn. Shooting in JPEG. Ooh! I need to listen to that again. It is. And that's also the second time that they've mentioned like Gordon Ramsay, Hell's Kitchen, because they did Gordon Ramsay Spit and Fire in God's Do-Do-Do-Do-Do in the Kingdom performance. So that's really cool. I mean, just he's known as the top of the top, the Michelin references too. So I think that's a really cool kind of reoccurring theme too. I don't know if they have any direct like admiration for Gordon Ramsay, which I think everyone does. Like, he's a talented man. I used to watch Hell's Kitchen as a kid, or I shouldn't say as a kid, as a teenager. I thought it was the funniest fucking thing ever. I'm an idiot sandwich. But I really like that they're referencing him. Trail of receipts blowing. That's a swaggy line. And like, is bussin' just like what the kids are saying these days? Or is that like a Korean slang that they really enjoy? I mean, like, I know it's American, but is that just something that a lot of Koreans use? I just kind of think it's funny. It's not super commonly used over here. I really like it, but I feel like this song, like, it's so rhymey and it's actually staying like pretty consistent, I think, compared to most of other Stray Kids music that's just like changing a whole bunch. It's probably going to change in a second here dramatically, and I'm going to eat my words. But it almost seems like a little, like, almost not old schooly, but just like something that would have like been really popular like in like older genre of music, I guess. I don't really know what I'm saying. Like, that style of music was really popular at a certain time that I couldn't tell you right now. I'm just gonna stop talking. See, eat my words. Never mind. And again, there's that, I don't know if it's a synth or whatever that is in the background, that instrument or that music is very 80s, I feel like. I feel like I've heard it in a lot of the Stranger Things soundtrack that I've been rewatching. So kind of tying it back. Also, sorry for pausing. I heard someone say that this album, don't know if this is true, was just like a callback to like the great of the greats and just like kind of back to the roots of Korean pop, rap, hip hop, or just music in general. Not necessarily Korean, even, because just music in general. And if that is true, I can definitely see where all of the inspiration comes from that, from the instruments, from like all the different sound effects that they use, from their lyrics, which have just been mentioning all of the greats. They mentioned all of the like Einstein, Galileo, OGs, if you will, of the Renaissance. And I mean, I think that's a really cool album concept. I was doing the lyrics for that. I like that drop. I'm just like, some of these lines, man, I'm just saying, what did you think people were gonna think? Especially when you have Felix whispering that in your ear. Oof. I liked that. I liked that a lot. It was a little bit slower. So for me, obviously, I think I've already mentioned, I really like the super upbeat music that changes a lot. Also, sorry, I'm adjusting my top so much. It's really, I just want to make sure not to flash anyone, okay? But I also want to make it look like I'm actually wearing something. So that was Super Bowl, a little bit on the slower end, but that doesn't mean it wasn't fantastic. Let's see what we have up next. I think that a lot of people, at least what they've commented on my videos and stuff so far, is that I should definitely listen to all of the B-sides, and there's so much more than just like their title tracks, and I totally get that. Like my Spotify, I feel like my SKZ best playlist on Spotify, like 3/4 of them are probably not the title tracks. I really enjoy kind of like the offbeat songs, and they're just like some really random ones that I don't know how I found them, but I really enjoy them. Especially like rap, so I Got It, I Love 3 Racha, the song 3 Racha. What else is on my SKZ best? I haven't taken the time to look up what constitutes a B-side versus like the popular ones and everything. Like Double Knot, let's see. Wow is one of my favorites ever. You know, Hyunjin and Felix. Zone, Lonely Street, Wolfgang, Sick. Like, I don't know what constitutes a B-side, but I do promise I listen to a variety of music. I'm not just listening to the popular things, even though that's usually what I'm reacting to because it has a music video. But I definitely am appreciating Stray Kids for the full experience. And speaking of bangers and popular ones, we are going to listen to Top Line. It's literally, Tell me, does Spotify keep track of how many times you've listened to a song? Because that was something I used to take pride in iTunes, was seeing the amount of repeats that I have on a song. I find a song that I like that pumps me up, and I will literally listen to nothing else for like weeks. That has been Top Line. Top Line and Get Lit, because that has just been like my pump up jam. It's been a rough couple of weeks, so I needed some motivation. Skip. I just sing along the whole time to this one. What is this, like the most beautiful picture of Han? Excuse me? And the sunlight. I'm actually curious how it's spelled. Piwagori. Okay. Piwagori. And a lot of people, and I just learned this, so I know a little bit of Japanese. So in Japanese, you have hiragana, which lots of the characters have like alternate formations, I guess. Like ha, but with a different symbol. You can also use pa, and ka can become ga. And apparently in Korean, and I don't know if this is true for other Asian languages as well, but apparently in Korean, like the G's and K's are almost like pronounced the same. And I noticed that in some of their lyrics, because I was trying to figure out like how you pronounce them. It's basically like combining a G and a K, and I was like, what the fuck does that mean? So I'm slowly but surely learning like how to actually pronounce stuff and how the Korean alphabet works. Is there only one alphabet, or is there multiple ones in Korean like there is for Japanese? Because Japanese got 3. Lena, your voice is so pretty. Ions is really good for like raising up before a drop. Give a fuck. I still love how Fighting Chang got to sing that part. Don't get me wrong, I love Felix's just like killer parts, his iconic parts. I want to hear him like sing more too though, and have like other parts that are not just like deep voice or ASMR, which he's fantastic at, but like I want to see him do other things too. So I know we can do them. I just inserted him in there. Thank you to those of you who told me about Tiger JK, who is just an absolute legend. His entire like life story should be a freaking movie. He was kind of like the father of Korean hip-hop rap, I guess. So that was really cool to be able to have him feature on this with Stray Kids. Like, that's some real like, hey, we got to feature with Tiger JK. Like, he knows what's up. He knows we've got the skills. Someone they admire. Just must have been so cool to have him there and to be able to work with him, you know? And that kind of like stamp of approval too. Yes, boys. His Tiger JK's flow is just amazing. My favorite line. Time travel. Look at me now. It's double time, right? That's what it's called. So good. Effortless. Oh shit, how long is that down there? But guess what? I just found my mic on the floor. Well, I have no idea. I have no idea how long my mic has been on the floor. I apologize for that. Thankfully, I have my phone recording audio, so I'm gonna insert that. I don't know how that got on the floor. I honest to God don't. I was actually pleasantly surprised with the quality of the audio from my phone, especially when I was recording with my sister, so it's not the end of the world. It's fine. I'm really confused. How did that, when did I do that? It's okay. It's okay. We're fine. I don't know why I always thought that part was Bang-chan, but that's Lino. Beautiful Ma. Not being my sister now. He's almost like sneering at this part while he's singing. I don't even know how that makes sense, but it just does in my brain. I also wish this part was in English so I could sing along aggressively. The train. That was something I also failed to mention in the actual reaction, was a lot of the music, because I was just stunned with the visuals. But so Stray Kids obviously use a lot of, like, I would just call it transportation noises and sound effects in their music. Like, obviously, like cars honking, like sirens. That has been a thing of the past, especially in Miro. I still can't listen to that song while driving because I was listening to it one time. The sirens come on and I'm like, yeah, jamming. No, there was an actual fire truck and ambulance trying to get through on the road, and I didn't know because I thought it was in the song. Anyway, so they use the sound effects a lot, and I like that they've now added the train horn, which is very cool. Ow! Sorry if that just peaked the mic. I'm gonna sing along if I like it. That ending, I didn't realize, was almost not identical, but it was very close to how S-Class ends. That's cool. That's cool. Yes, we love Top Line. Love it, love it, love it. Watch the music video forever. Okay, next up. Oh, the sound. That's not next up, but... where's the beginning? We've been recording for an hour. It's a long video. We're in it for the long haul, okay? All right, Top Line featuring Tager JK. DLC is the next one, in all caps. Let's go. DLC. Downloadable content, man. Did I not type that in correctly? Ah, no, I didn't. Okay. What you got for us, Shintaro? How you doing, Percy?
We can't save the planet
How's it
by
going?
being shy about it. So we're going
just like...
all in.
It's not about it. Alrighty. Hold on, I'm not ready. DLC. Alright. Who did all the stuff for this? I should have been checking this the whole time. So this is lyrics by 3racha and Restart. Don't know who that is. Composed by, okay, composed and arranged by Restart and 3racha. Also, I'm guessing the order matters. Arranged by Restart is first, and then 3racha. Composed and lyrics, it's 3racha, then Restart. Okay. What the fuck, Felix? Where is... oh. Chungmin looks so cute in those glasses. Lino's long hair. Someone is always doing something with his fingers in photos. Bang Chan just looks super cute. Like, he looks like a flight captain. I would let him take me anywhere. Hyun's got eye sparkles too. They all do. Han just looks the cutest. Happy little Coca. Okay, stop it. That is not why we're here. We're here for music. That's a cute little upbeat song. Change in pace. Ooh, hold on.
We're only going to dance like crazy.
Hey, Changmin's singing. That's cute. This reminds me a lot of AJR, honestly. The type of music, the kind of upbeat. That especially, I don't know if that's a trumpet or whatever horn instrument that is, with the piano. This sounds like AJR in a really cool way. It's different for Stray Kids, I feel like. Please don't care about me. This is cute. I like how it's so cute. Hold everything, hold everything. They've got like little like bubbles kind of like percolating in the background. Like summer vacation. Oh. Ooh. Hold on. Listening again. Felix. This is just, this song embodies Felix. 1000%. Just what I imagine, what I've seen of his personality. Felix. That's pretty, you know, I was asking for Felix to sing, and I got Felix to sing. Sorry, Lino, did not mean to cut you off. Ooh, no, no. Got goosebumps from that. That was so pretty. He could like sing a lullaby, lull me to sleep instantly. Oh. And it's kind of funny, like, I don't know if I imagine this, but you can like hear them smiling when they sing. I just heard Bang Chan smiling when he was singing. I don't know. I don't know if I'm just making that shit up, but that's what it sounds like. Woo. Oh, okay, I love this. This, like, I don't mean to compare them to AJR, but that is my only reference, and this sounds a lot like that. And it's the almost compliment because AJR is my second favorite band of all time. I love their music, and that just like the boom, I don't know what instrument it is. This one that's going boom, 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 boom. That is also in AJR a lot, and I think that's so fun. And almost like the tropical kind of like beat in there. Band music. But with the vocals, it brings it to like almost like a more, I really can't describe it. I just really like it, okay? Keeps it from being like cheesy, I guess. Wait, that was Han? Excuse me? What? I've never heard Han sound like that before. I can't tell if it's like high notes or just him doing something completely different with his voice. Sounds like Lino almost. Oh, it's a great line for IN. And then Felix just brings it back down with his beautiful, deep, serious voice. I like this song, like, it appears like happy and bubbly. And it is, and like the beat is upbeat and fun. But they do have like these little like slow parts where they've got really pretty vocals. And then Felix kind of like brings it down with the deep voice. That it's not aggressive though. It's just like, it's not depressing. That's like a bad word for it. But like kind of brings it back to reality a little bit. That sounds more like Han. I wonder what this song is about. Like, don't care about me, it's okay. Let's go crazy until the sun rises. Fuck this stupid shirt. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for fixing my shirt. This is new. I'm obviously not going to wear this. I'm obviously not going to wear this tank top again because it's driving me nuts. It's just slipping off my shoulders and I don't want to flash anyone. I'm sorry. It's not that kind of channel. Hold on. Let me look at the lyrics because I'm curious what this song is about. Nobody care about me. Let's go into the sunrises. So kind of similar to like Get Lit, which is all about like partying, having fun. Okay, so the only words in English are don't care about me, it's okay. Run away, run away, run away. Yeah, go away, go away. So just kind of leave me alone. Don't mind me. I'm just going to do my own thing. Okay. Okay. This song makes me feel like free. I don't know why. Woo. Narrowed down and trapped you, I better run, better run. Huh.
Oh, I better run, better run. Better run, better run.
Trying to run away from your worries. Gotta stay and face that shit sometimes, though. It's almost got like a creepy, like ghosty, kind of echoey sound in the background right there. It's kind of wistful. That part. It's like a happy song, but with a little bit of wistfulness to it. Yeah. So I kind of wonder if the song is just about, you know, you having a lot of worries and you wanting just to cover it up and ignore it and run away. We all know that doesn't work. But that's kind of like, I can just pretend like everything's fine. Don't worry about me. I can be happy, but also underneath everything, it's not all okay. Pretty. I really like that. That was a lot different, I feel like, than any other Stray Kids song that I've listened to. It feels like Stray Kids and AJR collabed on that. Not gonna lie. Here for it. 100%. Okay. Every single song has been amazing. All right, what we got next? I'm trying to get through it because this is going to be a 3-hour video. It's fine. Okay, we got Get Lit next. Speaking of running away and having fun. Ba, 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 da. All right. All right, ready? Get lit. Wow.
That's okay.
I like that. Don't know what it is, but I like it. Gangsta. Spring. Love Chungmin's just pronunciation. Yeah. Love just Leno's vocals in this one. Bass in this killer when I'm driving around. Oh, that's fun. I hadn't seen that before. I'm so cocky, which is funny because in top line it said not cocky. We're not gonna tell you. Do it luxury today. Am I reading this wrong? These lyrics say, I'm so cocky, but then there's also do it luxury today. I'm so busy? That can't be right. Oh, also the background. Yeah, once again, Hyunjin being that really good bridge. Hey. A little ad-libs, man. Lena, just give me goosebumps again. Oh. I don't even know how to comment on the music composition, right? Arrangement? It's just, they know how to make a good fucking banger of a song. Okay, 3 Racha. Let me fact check myself. I just assume 3 Racha's done everything, but I don't want to get it wrong. 3 Racha, Restart. So it was arranged by Restart and helped with composed by Restart. Okay, so 3 Racha and Restart know how to make a banger. So one of my favorite parts. Bang Chan can just do everything, can't he? A nice floaty singy part for Felix. Impact parts for Chungmin. Let's go. Bang Chan does the best ad-libs too, I think. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I have energy just listening to it. Yeah, that's why I'm just like, I'm literally not even gonna try and like rate these or put them in an order. It's just not gonna happen. Especially because my favorite is gonna change depending on my mood. So that's just the kind of person I am. Okay. TLC, Get Lit, Collision, which is in parentheses. So I'm assuming it's in Korean and then parentheses collision. Okay. Another new one. Let's go. I should probably have mentioned I've listened to Get Lit before. Okay. It's interesting to see which lyric videos. Oh, this is another AJR sounding one. Which of the lyric videos like are popping up first on different songs? Anyways, okay, ready. Ready! Trumpet, sax. The weird reverby. Aww. Han's singing voice. Could we just appreciate that for a second? I sometimes forget that he can do really high notes too. Those aren't high, but his singing voice is just really pretty. Okay, Changbin, what? I don't know if I've ever heard Changbin sing like that. This is probably because I have not listened to a full album in its entirety before. I just haven't happened to have happened upon the songs where they're singing and not rapping. But damn! He almost sounds like IN. Sorry, I'm talking over it. You can almost tell in the parts that start with a P, you can tell that it's Changbin, even though he's trying to trick me because it doesn't sound like him in a good way. Beautiful. From Maybe You? How are they all sounding like one another in this song? Is it because they're all like singing at this very like medium, like steady pace at the same exact like beat? Am I just on crack cocaine? I don't know. They all sound very similar. And now Lino's got this deep voice. Is Felix singing with him? 'Cause it sounds like Felix. Somebody help me. What's happening? I swear I can hear Felix in the background. Trumpet, yeah. AJ Army. That sounds like Big Jen. Call me baby. Wow. Hold on, I want to read those. So this sounds like more of like a love song. Collision. Call each other darling. It's not easy to say wow. I wonder if wow is just because you're saying something or if they're referring to like their old song or the other song. I don't know. It's not easy to say wow. Maybe it's like it's hard to communicate. In my own life, it's night and morning, it's over. Roar of a planet's explosion, the emotions are shared with each other. Okay, I like this. So it's like collision, like you just meet someone, your whole world like flips over. You're worse than half in a day. I don't like the feeling of staying between you and leaving. Huh. Heart rate too. This is cute. Like an honest to God love song. It's very cute. I mean, it's like, I like that their music is still like, even though it's a love song, there's still like a lot of reality rooted in it. Like the things that can go wrong in a relationship or regrets that you've had. But while it can still bring that, you know, love element to it. This is kind of sad because, like, did you hate me that much? We were meant to be. Like stars in the sky. That's another little 5-star nod. They had a relationship and broke up. Oh, looking back and realizing like how different you are. I like that phone, like calling. I'm trying to reach someone. It's kind of depressing. I don't know why that song made me sad. I really liked it though. All right, maybe Stray Kids love songs are just gonna make me depressed. It's fine. Okay, next up we have FNF, which I know there's a video for it. I haven't seen it yet. We're just gonna listen to the song because we're already here, and then I'll watch the video at a later time. No, whatever. Nope. Hold on. Why are they all just stunning in black and white? What is this? Stop it. FNF. Okay, so we have... Ooh, hold on. I didn't check the lyrics for the last one. Collision, by the way. Lyrics by 3Racha, composed by 3Racha and Million Boy. Arranged by Million Boy. Okay. FNF, 3Racha, composed by 3Racha and Trippy. Arranged by Trippy, then 3Racha. Okay. The beautiful just shot of it. I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, let's go. Oh, I lost my place. Damn it. All right, it's fine. This is pretty. Ooh, I like it. Whatever that was with his voice is very beautiful. Okay, we need to listen to that from the beginning again because I love that just immediate change of pace and that transition. This sounds like a very like typical like pop song you'd hear in the US, I feel like, just this beginning with Bang Chan and the instrumentals that they're using. Very true, what you get is an empty heart. I like this because this is Changmin still being like aggressive in his singing, but it's not like an angry aggressive. It's an emotional kind of aggressive. I like it. I like it a lot, if that makes sense. Like honest kind of aggressive. Vulnerable. Fucking shadow. Ooh. That was so pretty. What the fuck? The combination of the change in music and the ch and then the piano in the background and Ian's vocals. And slow down. Oh, that's gorgeous. Ooh, yes. I love their contrast, you know, in IN. I don't know why I'm surprised. Honest to God, I don't know why I'm surprised. They're all good at singing and rapping. Did not think that. Like, if I wasn't watching these color-coded lyrics, I would not have thought that was Felix. And I asked for Felix singing, and I'm getting Felix singing. Thank you. It's just stunning. It's so weird. He sounds like a completely different person. And he doesn't sound like any of the other members when he's singing. I think that's the thing. He definitely sounds like his own original person, but he doesn't sound like Felix. I'm gonna listen to the whole thing again, sorry. So pretty. And that effortless transition into the deep voice that you're like, oh, that's Felix. You're no longer here. Fucking talented boys, I can't.
Can't stop thinking about what I could have done, but to this day I live in fear.
What the fuck? That's such a sad line too. What the hell? What does FNF stand for? This whole like line that Felix just sung and went back and forth with his singing voice and then his deep voice, it was so emotive. He's so good at putting emotions into his singing. I can't. Plus with the lyrics. Rage burning up inside my heart. No, you're not here. I can't stop thinking about what I could have done. But to this day, I live in fear. Excuse me? Gut punch? Like, that's sad. Like, whether it's in the context of, like, a relationship, someone dying, or even just someone just, like, leaving in a relationship, or just someone who's not in your life any longer. Like, thinking about what you could have done, and you're still living in fear about that you could have done something that would have changed it. Like, damn, that's just deep. Okay, we're getting to the sad part of the album.
I fell apart, burned to the ground, got nothing but ashes in my eyes. It's black and cold as night. I wish I was still with you by your side. I don't know.
I like that for Hyunjin. It's almost so he's still got like the pace that's almost like a rap. I don't know if that's considered rap, but the singing. He still got that, like that part of a rap, but it's sung really prettily. Dang. Oh. This song is fucking like, I kind of want to cry for some reason. Honestly, like, it's amazing what kind of emotions you can create like with music and composing, right? But I think the arrangement, putting my new terminology vocabulary to the test, this arrangement with how they've had everyone in their different parts and the way they've sung it is like what is making it that much more beautiful and magical almost. Because I really like, you know, the beat is nice. This part where it transitions with Sungmin and then Ian in the beginning to this like magical ethereal kind of like instrumentals. It's like really what captures me. And then the arrangement of how and where everyone's singing is just like the icing on the cake. Lyrics, everything is working together flawlessly in this song. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh. I know I said I wasn't going to look at lyrics, but too bad. On the super. A whistle in the background. Just like regretting the past. Or living in the past. So maybe now you're catching up to where you're supposed to be. Letting go. Night Sky reference to the stars. Oh my god, Bang Chan. Like, it gives me chills and also makes me want to cry. Oh. What the fuck? Felix is really good at kind of like bringing the angst with his voice, okay? Like, there's those really beautiful, like, it's almost so beautiful and so sad at the same time. So it's conflicting, but in like a really pretty way. I'm not explaining this well. That was one of my favorites, I think. I mean, like, we've already talked about, I love all the songs, but this was something a little bit different. I think this song is really special. I'm really enjoying that. I'm excited to hear what they all have to say about it in the album intro video. I'm very intrigued on their thoughts on this and the lyrics and the process and how they went about that. Ooh, okay. Getting emotional. Really enjoying it though. This is a really fun journey going through the entire album like this, like in the order. It's obviously a specific order for a reason. Because we start out really high and punchy and energetic, and now we're going to like more slow, well, and then it was a little fun, and then it's a little slow and kind of sad. Now we have Beautiful, which I feel like is also going to be sad. I think this is the song that's all in English. Yeah. Okay, lyrics by Three Racha, composed by Three Racha, Nico Young, and then arranged by Nico Young. That's cool. Is that Nico Young? I don't want to assume that because it's in English, it's an American doing it. Let's see. Where? Oh, now we're down here for this one. Okay. Full screen. Okay. Almost at 2 hours. Okay, Beautiful. This song belongs in an anime already. Almost sounds like a silent voice. Actually, it does. Like the music in a silent voice, Koi no Katachi, it has like the piano a lot in that soundtrack, but also like you can hear the sound effects, like nature and like environment kind of sounds in the background. That kind of like back and forth. The sound goes back and forth.
Looking at yourself.
Oof, okay. We're gonna cry. I already know.
I don't know if I'm ready to show.
Okay. So, oh boy. Getting emotional. I don't know how many of you have watched like my videos from the beginning. I think I've been on YouTube for like 6 months now, but my original video that I posted was like giving like my background on Stray Kids and everything. But I don't want to mess up my makeup. But I'm working on my vulnerability. No, but the video and the intent with my YouTube channel was to show up as myself. And this year I've really been working on my confidence. That's been a huge thing for me. I mean, without going into a lot of detail, like I was in a really bad relationship for a while, just in terms of I really lost who I was. And so I got out of the relationship. I didn't know who I was anymore. So that was a couple of years to learn who I was. And then this last year especially has really been about gaining my confidence back. I never had confidence issues like growing up in high school, even in college. I was super confident, and always like never had an issue with being myself, but that relationship, and you know, I can't blame it all on him, but that relationship really kind of did a number on me, and I spent a long time trying to get back to a place where I loved myself and I am confident in myself. And literally fucking 2 lines into this song, I'm already feeling called out, because that's something that I've been working at, is really trying to show up as myself, because it is not small, it is everyday courage that it takes to continue showing up as yourself, regardless of what other people say to you, what you think other people are going to think of you. So that first line, looking at yourself, a lot goes in your mind. For me, this song is already just really relatable, and is obviously making me emotional because I relate a lot. And I think I'm gonna have to pause for a minute while I gather myself before I listen to the rest of this, because this is called Beautiful. I'm getting the theme loud and clear. And in that original video, I also mentioned that finding Stray Kids really coincided with my self-love journey and my self-confidence journey, just because they talk a lot. I think of like Maniac, one of the first songs I ever heard. It was just, you know, everybody's being imposters, just be yourself, like we're all maniacs, we're all crazy on the inside. And those kind of messages are not common, I feel like, in songs today. And so that quality of Stray Kids, that they talk about that kind of stuff and write awesome songs about it, was really what was attracted me to them. And the fact that they themselves are all just such uniquely individual people, and the whole fandom all stays, right? Everybody has their bias or whatever. I mean, come on, we're all OT8, but you all love each of them for different reasons, right? And it sounds silly, but this is kind of like the first example of me seeing other people, especially within their group, but in the fandom too, really acknowledging, oh, these are the parts I love about this person. And this is all just, you know, from what I've seen, you know, Lino is not really great expressing his emotions. He tends to stay more quiet and observe, which I really relate to. But he's also like the sweetest, kindest person ever, and he takes care of everyone. And just like Chungmin being like this, you know, dark aesthetic, angsty on the outside, right? But being like the biggest, like silliest cutie ever. And he's just super kind and caring and listens to everyone, wants to help everyone. Like, I could go on and on, obviously, about all the members of Stray Kids and their different like personalities as I know it. But just seeing that all of them have their flaws, right? And they all have the things that make them great too. But their flaws are also what make them great. And seeing everyone in the fandom and from within their group all recognizing that in each other, I think it was 2 Kids Room that really kind of brought that to life for me. I was like, oh wow, they're all very aware of what each of them brings to the table and their personalities and how to interact with one another. And that doesn't change how they think about one another. Like, they all love each other more for their flaws and their imperfections, right? Which imperfections are fantastic. They're what make us individuals and what make us stand out. Nobody is perfect. Perfection is completely and totally subjective anyways, right? So I think seeing that like in real life, in a group of people constantly around each other, just their different personalities interacting, and me being able to see like, oh, the quiet one, the loud one, the hyper one, the observant one, right? I love them all for each of their own individual quirks and traits, you know? Like, why can't I admire that about myself? You admire them for exactly who they are. And I don't know why, just seeing that in Stray Kids opened up something within me. And I was like, wow, like, that's what I'm working on. Like, why can't I do that for myself? Why can't I just be proud of myself and love myself and admire myself for the traits that I do have? And know that, you know, the traits that I'm not so good at, my vulnerability and my inability to communicate, and how I'm not great at science or technical things or knowing music terms. Like, that doesn't define me, right, in a bad way. Like, there's literally no reason not to love myself for those parts as well. And sorry, that was just like a really long tangent, and we're 23 seconds into the song. But that was really, honest to God, with the music being fantastic, and really getting an in-depth look into all of just their different personalities and how they interact and how they all love each other regardless, was what attracted me to Stray Kids. And I think what is so special about them too, obviously I'm not super familiar with any other K-pop groups. This is my first K-pop group, but I have yet to see a group or a band, even in like the US, anywhere else, or not even in music context, but just that has that and like really promotes that individuality and that, you know, and that acceptance of not being perfect, right? Anyways, I digress. Are we ready? I've stopped crying for, you know, now. Okay.
Looking at yourself, a lot goes in your mind. I don't know if I'm ready to show myself. You worry day and night. Look at the stars fall. They leave the sky goodbye. Must be an oracle, like a waterfall. They shower you with
the
love
Hyunjin singing too.
tonight.
Okay. Nope. Actually crying. Like, on one hand, like, how dare they? How dare they say such nice things to me? It's obviously very intentional, the way that they wrote this, the lyrics. They're being very specific in this song. Anyone that listens to this song should be thinking about themselves. I have a lot of trouble even doing this with vulnerability, but of accepting, you know, that I could be perfect to someone else. Like you said, the goal is not perfect, but perfect in my eyes. I think that's a really nice line. Don't ever doubt yourself. I did not mean to come on here and cry a bunch today. Sorry. Shouldn't apologize. Don't ever doubt yourself. I don't know if it was intentional for them to write this in English, because they know that a lot of stays or their fan base knows English, and they wanted to like reach the most people that way. But if they did, I really appreciate it, because this is a song that I can listen to and actually understand when I need to hear it. Okay.
In my eyes,
this vocal is Lino.
don't ever doubt yourself. I know the feeling too.
Oh.
I've been inside the dark. I've never been so empty, hopeless.
Oh God. Again, just one of those things about Stray Kids is they're willing to talk about this stuff and to sing about it and to share about it. They're not afraid to say, like, I've been there too. I felt like that too. Had trouble believing in myself or loving myself. And honestly, that's really validating. Like, it sucks that so many of us have those feelings, but it's really nice to know that you're not the only one.
Hopeless, but no, it isn't true. 'Cause know that all the stars are by your side. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that
Good job, Stray Kids. It's almost like, you know, never gonna meet Stray Kids, right? Never gonna see them. Never gonna have like a one-on-one relationship with any of them, obviously. But the fact that there's like a possibility that somebody, you can have that with somebody, and even just somebody out there who you don't even know is telling you that you're amazing as you are. Especially someone like an idol who you idolize and you look up to. It's just so important to put out there.
As you are, 'cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes.
If you give me the chance, I have to be vulnerable to do that. It's not that easy.
Amazing as you are, 'cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine.
That was sung really prettily, first of all. Second of all, don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I know that you are. It's just in times like this and like with lyrics like these that you're like, you know, like I would never tell my friend that they're not enough, right? They're absolutely okay as they are. It's just really hard from whatever you've been through life, whoever's told you that you're not, whoever you came to believe that. It's really hard to get over that, but this song is certainly helping.
You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
Aww.
Let me tell a little story.
God, I don't think I could take any more. Oh. Oh, nope. I didn't know where this is going. What the fuck? I can't.
Making a fantasy, family, beautiful galaxy, galaxy.
That was adorable. Gosh, we're rewinding it. Star that couldn't shine or blink. Felt like an alien. I think that's a call out to one of Han's songs. Yeah, if you can't blink, you feel super different.
Felt like an alien. And the latest I was strong, going to become the biggest thing.
But like, what makes you different is what makes you special.
Making a fantasy, family, beautiful galaxy, galaxy.
So it was a sun. It's the sun that became a galaxy. Okay. I get the analogy. It's very pretty.
More than beautiful, one of a kind.
Like the Han and Lino, they don't get lines together very often.
You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
It's very pretty, John.
Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror.
Again, Felix, just... If it didn't tell me it was Felix, I wouldn't know.
Miracle, you are beautiful. Another day ahead, don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red.
It was me today, to be honest. A lot of stuff going on, and you know what I wanted to do? to not be stressed anymore and to have fun, I wanted to listen to the album. Stray Kids has helped me in more ways than one, for sure.
Don't wanna leave the bed. Looking at the mirror, see the tears covered in red. I know that you've been cold this whole time, but now I'm here to make it right. You know, whenever there's a chance, I'll tell you that you're amazing as you are. 'Cause when you give me a glance, I'm sure that I see the universe in your eyes. Don't you ever tell yourself that you're not enough. I am certain that you're truly fine. You are a miracle, miracle. You are beautiful.
I knew how I was going to be emotional just from the beginning because it sounded like a silent voice, which, if you haven't seen it, it is a great movie about self-acceptance. I mean, it was a beautiful song, a beautiful song. It's too soon for puns. It's really pretty, and that's already a very special song to me, and I think it will resonate with a lot of us stays too. Yeah, I don't have anything else to comment on that from the music production side, because I'm just very emotional right now in a good way. Yeah, I just think that's a very important song. I think everybody needs to hear it and listen to it regularly. That can be your mantra. And help build yourself back up again if you're struggling with self-confidence and acceptance and all of that fun stuff that a lot of us tend to, deal with in our everyday lives. Thanks, Stray Kids. I feel it's very validating. I like your scene. And that is, really invaluable. Okay. I hope they don't just radically go to something crazy next, because I don't know if I can handle that change. Okay, the sound Korean version. At least I've already heard this song. I'm probably just gonna go through it in a daze, to be honest. Okay, so it looks like Shintaro does not have the sound. So I think the original version is Japanese for the sound. It's kind of like the beat is the same, but there are certain hits that don't hit the same way because they're in a different language. That part is different completely. Part's different too. Is there I'm sorry, my face is just gonna be red for the rest of the video. It's fine. Is there a specific purpose to releasing Korean and Japanese versions? And if so, why was the original one released in Japanese? I think they have all Japanese albums. Maybe I'm still new to K-pop. And also why aren't they in other languages? Is it just because Korea and Japan, like that's where they produce the most out of, or where they're the most popular. I'm just curious about that and what the strategy behind that is. Seems like a lot of work to rewrite and rework something in a completely different language. I'm sure a lot has to be fine-tuned and changed for this. Yeah, just curious. Why? His rap sounds a lot different in Korean. Also, I just realized I've never heard the lyrics for the song, so I'm going to pay attention. Our concert hall. Because is the sound... Okay, so the Japanese version, their original version, right, says this is the sound, this is the sound. And the sound is obviously English. So why would they change that? Unless this is just not a great translation? I don't know. Or that's just one of those translation things that they had to change to make it fit. Okay. It's about them making it, maybe. Wait, hold on. Hold on to your rap, Felix. If you want to kick ball, go to the playground. If you want to drink honey, go to the bee farm. That's the real thing with sarcasm. Okay. Alright. Obviously, if you want to listen to the good music, go to Stray Kids. Alright. I think it's really interesting that they changed the lyrics. Like, I get where and why that would happen when you're converting into a different language. Still a great song, though. I need to, like, go through... Is the sound from Maxident? I think it is. I need to listen to Maxident, too, the entire album. My goodness. Okay, what have we got next? Are we almost done? This is gonna be a 3-hour video. It's whatever. Timeout, mixtape timeout. Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't there already like a bunch of mixtape songs? Or songs called timeout? What is mixtape? What does the mixtape mean? What does timeout mean? Is that like the name of the song? What? I'm confused by the naming of this. Also, it says the lyrics are by 3RACHA 3 times? Does that mean only one of 3RACHA was writing the other lyrics? And I just can't read Hangul, right? Is that Korean? I tried learning a little bit. That's the Korean language, right? I think. I just can't read the characters, maybe? Oh, it probably is. Crap. It's just not translated. So I think that when I was saying 3RACHA earlier, they all were having, it was an individual member of 3RACHA who wrote the lyrics. Crap. I wish I would know that. Why can't you put that in English, please? I can't translate it right now because I'm using my phone to record. Oh, okay. Well, I just need to learn everyone's names in Korean. So, everyone from 3RACHA wrote this one. It's composed by everyone in 3RACHA. So I'm just going to go out on a limb and say that Chan produced all the other ones. or composed. All the other ones. Lyrics are probably going to vary. I'm going to have to look that up later. And then also composed by June 2 and Versa Choi, arranged by Versa Choi and someone from Sriracha and June 2. Okay, we're learning. Now we know. Now we know. Okay, so this is Time Out mixtape. Time Out. Oh, is this maybe because it's like a re-release also? That's why none of these other people have it? Time Out mixtape, Time Out. Oh, I don't know which one the right one is. I typed in 5-star. These all came out 11 months ago. I'm just going to go with the one that came out 2 weeks ago and hope that that's the right one. At the beach. Oh, I've heard this song before. And you know why? Because I always think it's a Blink-182 song when it comes on. So it is a re-release. I have not heard the lyrics or read the lyrics before though, so. Breathe in. Okay. Be in the present. Only moving forward. I love this part. Just like youth, like freedom. I like that. Let's go somewhere we can be free. Let's go with the flow. Get rid of the complicated thoughts. Oh my god, oh my god. Hyunjin, you're fast rapping. If you don't play, you're it. If we tie, we'll do it all over again. So we can continue playing forever. Your hands up, rock, paper, scissors. Drive past the toll gate and stop by the rest area. This is just very fun and nostalgic. This song reminds me, partly because of the Blink 182-ness of at least my college days, living on campus and traveling with like our racquetball sports team. We used to take trips down to San Diego. We did the whole driving along by the ocean with a big group of friends, having a lot of fun, just playing and hanging around. That's what this reminds me of. You want to swim for the sea, the wind, and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, no cares. This is cute. Coastal Road. Yeah, that's exactly what this reminds me of. That's a fun kind of nostalgia, at least for me. This part too, yeah. And you know, I actually really like, so I'm noticing myself like perking back up again because obviously big crying spell at Beautiful, and we were kind of like going a little bit into the more like sad, like personal kind of stuff in the middle of the album, and now we're kind of picking it back up a little bit. So I really like the order of all of the songs they've been in so far, because now we're kind of ramping back up. It's a little bit slower, a little more nostalgic, and we're going back into the fun kind of phase, I guess, of the album, I think. And the sound was kind of a bit of a breather, I feel like, because it's one that they've already released. You can recover from Beautiful and then go into this, which is another, you know, re-release too. So I think it all makes a lot of sense. There's a lot of strategy that went into this too, just ordering it. Yay! Okay, that was cute. Why is this? It hasn't recommended to me anything else. What? Oh God. Karaoke version. Oh no. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay. All right. Nope. We're skipping that. Okay. FNF, Beautiful, the sound, time out. Dun 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 dun. Wait, was that it? Hold the fuck up. Did I just get to the end of the album? Please no. I want more. Fuck, that was the last song. I squandered it. I didn't really. Okay, I need to get this page off of here. Okay, well actually though, I think even if it like didn't like go back super happy new songs or whatever, I like that it left on that note, that was the last song. It was like a classic nostalgic kind of feeling. It picked your spirits back up a little bit, and it was a really good way to close the whole album. I feel like I just went on like the most intense journey of my life. We laughed, we cried, we danced, we did everything. That is my first entire Stray Kids album that I have ever listened to from beginning to end. Whew, I have so much more. I don't want to say more because I've known that they're talented and I appreciate them for all of their skills, but like just seeing that from beginning to finish was really incredible. Like the amount of fucking work that goes into an album like this, and the fact they have how many, I don't even know how many albums they have, just is insane. I'm so in awe of them and what they can do, especially 3 Racha and all of the members, which I wasn't paying attention, individual members, assuming Bangchan did a lot of the composing, and then the other 2 also did lyrics for different ones, and then everyone else that just contributed to the arranging and the composing. Just hats off to you all. It's amazing. I would love to get more into music and just knowing the different terminology and process and how it's made, because I feel like I'll be even more blown away, if that's even possible, once I know what actually goes into it. Anyways, I'm going to cut it there. That was my entire reaction to Stray Kids 5-star. Boom. The whole album was amazing, wonderful, continually impressed by Stray Kids and their diversity for their songs and their music production, their vocals. Just, I loved every single track on this. I'm gonna go play it on repeat for the rest of the year, or until they come out with another album. Thank you so much for watching. Before you go, let me know, what is your favorite track? I know this is a hard question, from 5-star. Also, if you could please let me know if you liked this format of the album review, because I do want to do more album reactions. I just want to know if you liked like the color-coded lyrics and that kind of thing, and me more reacting to music, just so that helps me with some idea of what to go into next time I do an album reaction. So that is all for today. I hope you all have an amazing, wonderful day, and I will see you all in another video.